Welcome to the Panic Button. I'm Nina.
I'm Jessie.
Today we're reacting to What is a High Value Woman? Turning Point USA goes out into the streets.
Hang tight. Morgan?
Morgan.
M-O-R-G-O-N-N.
Morgan.
Morgan.
I would say most women are high value women.
Yeah.
Just the fact that we're women makes us high value.
What? The fuck? What? What?
There's a difference
No.
between high value in dating and high value in entertainment.
Ugh.
Like, that might be entertaining for some people in whatever way, but...
You think body count matters being a high value woman?
Hell no.
No? Is any body count too many?
I don't care. He could have f***ed 1,000 women, but I'm gonna be the best one. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
There's a difference between, God, what's another way to describe, like, a woman who slept with a lot of guys is like a shirt that's been worn over and over and over again by many people. It's not going to be brand new. It's not going to be nice. It's not going to fit well. It's going to be worn and old because of vagina. That's what happens to vaginas.
What do you think happens to penises?
Do they get worn and old?
So here's my opinion, right? I'm gay, super gay. Never been with a dude. However, if I was gonna be with a dude and he had a high body count, I would still be out. I don't trust where that's been. I don't trust who that's been in. I don't trust what you've been doing with it. I don't know what you've been doing with it. And you guys like to do a lot of really weird shit sometimes. So keep it away from me. If you have more than like 5 to 10 partners and you're looking to date me, you hit 11, I'm out.
You're not the best person to ask, though, because you don't find men sexually attractive. If you did, your opinion would be completely
I'm telling you, if
different.
I was
it would
straight,
be complete.
no,
it
would not.
You can't answer like that.
I
You
am
can't answer
selfish.
like that.
I am selfish.
No,
I am
you would
selfish
be
and I want it
if
to myself.
you
I
found-
won't want anyone to be fucking anyone else. I'm jealous and selfish. I know what I'd want.
I say bullshit. If you,
You
found
think-
men sexually attractive, you would have a different opinion.
You think I'd want someone who'd fucked?
I don't
10,
think
20 people?
I don't think you would care as much. No,
I would care.
I don't think so.
I
don't think so. But okay, let's move on.
however,
Agree to
know I
disagree.
wouldn't. Okay. Would you?
What?
If you were straight?
If I found men sexually attractive, I wouldn't care as much. I know that for a fact.
I would. I grew up in a Christian household. I know it. I know it in my soul.
Did your mom grow up in a Christian household?
Yes, my grandfather was
Wasn't
a pastor.
your mom-
I'm not my mom.
Well, just a hand.
She for the streets, I'm not taking that.
So how many is too many?
I'll say more than 4.
More than 10.
40.
That's not bad.
50.
200 is my cutoff.
200 women is your cutoff.
Yes, definitely.
What's too much?
I just said 11. 11. I have. I don't think
11 for
for someone around my age.
11 is too many sexual partners for someone who's
Around
20.
my age, 24. I feel like if you've been with 11 or 12 people at that point, that's way too much. And so if I was straight and you've been with like 5 people, 5 to 10, okay. Anything past 10, it's like, what the fuck were you doing? None of those are long-term relationships. You know?
She was in her college days. You
I
know?
don't care.
I'd say six in your mid-20s is decent. Because that at least shows that you have the capability of
Being loyal?
being loyal and being in a relationship. If you're someone who, and this goes with men too, if you're someone who can just fuck anybody, then that doesn't show a lot of
Self-control.
good qualities when it comes to you being in a
I
relationship.
don't trust where that thing's been. And like I said, I was in a Puerto Rican Christian family. They are super, super conversational about this. I was told never date a bi dude because their dicks have been everywhere.
Well, I don't really believe in bi, really.
But-
bi guys?
This is- okay,
Are
let
we
me-
testing waters, or are we just like, I know I'm gay, but
Let me explain it to you the way my mom did. He just fucked a dude behind your back and now he's coming home to fuck you.
I don't know where the vagina has been that
Well,
you
you-
inserted your penis into.
You don't know that dick wasn't just covered in shit and then stuck into your pussy.
Oh, so you're gonna get all sorts of infections.
So that was always off the table. I never liked bi guy.
But don't you understand that straight women don't have, like, as much as they talk about having high standards, they really don't.
Oh no, I know
Because
that.
if they did, they wouldn't be dating the same men all the time. They're sharing men.
And why do you think I don't want the people who've been with 10, 11, 12 people?
Because you're gay.
Number one, I'm gay. Number two, if I was straight, I would get sick. I would get pregnant. I would have issues. I'd be like that.
Probably.
Over 20, I feel like that's kind of dirty. 35, 60s.
Good for her. Over 20, that's dirty. Good for her.
It is
She
dirty.
actually made some fucking sense.
What if it's like 30?
I choose not to know this person's past. Because you can have a lot of bodies, but if you're not clean,
You gotta show the paperwork.
Yeah.
Paperwork. Now, the red flag is if you don't show the paperwork, something wrong.
Imagine going on a date and everything's going great. You're getting in the mood. You start making out, feeling each other up, and then, do you have your papers? What? Talk about a mood killer.
Honestly, that's one of the first things I think of when I'm going on a date with someone. Because if this is someone that's going to be a sexual partner, I gotta know how clean they are.
Are you dating people that are that dirty?
Well, I would hope before you go on a date with someone, you would have an idea of their sexual history.
I haven't been with enough people to have any diseases or illnesses. Like I don't understand when people, like, I get when you're a gay guy, because it's AIDS and HIV, and that's way more, like, drastic than, like, I don't know, something like crabs, right? But, like, are you going out with dirty people? Are you fucking on the first date? Like, what are you doing that you need to see paperwork to trust this person's clean? You trust them enough to fuck them, but you don't trust them enough to know that they're clean? That's a problem for me.
Why are you a high value woman?
number one, I'm cute. I got a fat and I have a lot to bring to the table. I have a good job.
Okay.
I make my own money, but I'm also looking for somebody else's. But I mean, hey.
Why don't we like the patriarchy? Because the patriarchy. Why? Because it makes it so much harder to exist and just like have equal rights, and it just.
This coming from the same type of women who are giving their rights away to trans women. The patriarchy! Bitch, the patriarchy is wearing a dress and lipstick. And you're giving your fucking rights away.
If you thought the patriarchy was so overwhelmingly depressing and making you guys,
Oppressed.
thank you, in oppressing women, then how are you a high value woman? Because no woman can have high value if the patriarchy is all that matters.
I'm telling you, the most toxic relationships that I have seen have been amongst girlfriends.
Yeah.
Girls in groups, God, they're bitchy. They talk shit behind their backs. They love drama. They only give a shit about what other people look like and what they look like. They have no internal integrity, morality, interesting qualities. It's just what's on the outside. And then their brain just kind of floats along with whatever their friends are saying. And then they repeat it like little parrots. And it's fucking retarded to watch. And it's fucking retarded to be a part of. Thank God in heaven I learned my fucking lesson in high school. Girl, you could be pretty as a motherfucker. But if you open your mouth and you are saying stupid shit that makes no sense, or dumb shit like this, fuck the patriarchy. Why? Because, oppressed stuff. Girl, no one's gonna find you attractive. You're gonna be a wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
I think women have it like harder in society.
Yes, definitely.
Do you think men at all face any hardships at all, or is it really just like an attack on women in our society?
Well, I feel like they're really expected to be the breadwinners all the time.
Do you like that or not like that?
She's all upset that her friend came to the men's defense for once. And she's like,
Heaven forbid she have a mind of her own.
did you just say they're expected to do things? Of course they should be. They're men.
Personally like that because I wouldn't mind not working in the future. So,
So in the future, you want to be a mom?
definitely, yes.
Okay, you want to be a wife?
Yes.
What does that look like for you if we don't like the patriarchy?
I'm gonna let you answer that one.
Oh, well, I was just going to say it's not about like hardship. It's just about like making.
I was just gonna say, we used to call that wow wow wubsy.
An even playing field.
Okay.
I mean, everyone can have a hard life,
Yeah.
but women are like statistically targeted more.
Do you think girls can sleep with less men or more men than guys?
Less.
Less.
Yeah, because
So a guy can hoe around?
there's no woman that's got to struggle to get laid. For instance, y'all want to say Lizzo's hot.
Lizzo's not hot.
All right, but she could still get a bunch of dudes all up in her DM.
You think Lizzo's getting some?
I could, hell yeah. They say skinny guys like big girls. I'm skinny. If my arms,
You like big girls?
no, if I can't fit my arms around you, that's an issue. I got big arms.
What makes you a high value woman?
Because I know my worth.
You know your worth. What's your worth?
Nothing in the world can like measure up to my worth. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah, you have your jaw.
You know, I think girls make other girls stupid.
Because I respect myself, like, you know what I'm saying? Why everybody just staring at me?
It's just hookups.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing, yeah.
What do you think you're gonna do though to not do that? Are you like gonna try and not do hookup culture and instead like find a relationship? Because you said the relationships aren't really the thing right now.
I'll probably look for it, but I be hooking up too, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you feel me? I just do it.
Do you think that's normal in culture? Like hookup culture is normal?
Yes. I feel like hooking up, everybody hooks up. Enough.
Well, everyone does it, so I have to too. What fucking sheep? You fucking sheep. Get a clue. Get a brain. Think for yourself. You're going to wake up in 10 years. You're not going to have any of these friends around. You're going to have like 2 babies.
You still can't button your pants.
Absolutely miserable. Low self-esteem. Still bitching about the same shit because you don't know how to self-reflect and realize that maybe bitches ain't shit. And maybe everyone's just bullshitting. Think for yourself. God damn it. Well, everyone's doing it. So I should open my legs too.
I am so glad I grew up with a parent.
What the fuck, dude?
You know what I hate hearing after a girl breaks up with someone? Well, I never really did any kind of like hookups or anything like that, one night stands. So I think this is my chance, my hoe phase. This is my hoe phase. And then you have men like
Do
that.
you know what your hoe face does to your vagina?
No.
Neither do I. But I'm sure it fucking stretches that shit out. I know it's elastic and it goes back, but it's never the same. It's never the same.
How do you know?
I dated some women that were kind of like that.
Did you like?
I was young. I
Did
was
you
in my
like
20s.
tell that like at first?
I
this
could
was
tell.
enough,
I could
and
fucking
then
tell.
and then this wasn't enough, so now this had to be it, and then that wasn't enough, and now
No.
you had to just like.
No.
Is that what happened?
It was more like, it was like this.
You cracked on that one. I just wanna put-
It was like that.
Sometimes when I would look up porn and I'd see the gaping assholes, it would scare me.
Oh my God, I'm so glad I never saw that.
It's terrifying.
I
It
stay
just-
away from that side.
It just shows up sometimes.
I mean, it depends. Like, if it's good vibes, then yeah.
If it's good vibes.
Vibes.
What is good vibes?
Like, they wait. Right. Stay back, yeah. Chill, not doing too much.
Oh man, you know, women say it's good. It's about vibes. It's about like a connection and stuff like that. They don't realize that the men that are probably giving them these vibes have been trained in the way of women and know how to manipulate the fuck out of them into thinking that they have good vibes in order to get into the women's pants. In which case they do. So these vibes are just manipulation tactics that are working on you.
I've had good vibes and no pregnancy scares.
Well, that's good.
Laid back, chill, not doing too much, and they deserve to sleep with you for a night.
If I'm drunk, that's a different story. If I'm drunk, but if I'm sober and you're not like breaking no bread, no, like no.
I mean, it's guys. You know, for guys, it's 20. It's a lot, but again, they're guys.
Does his body count matter?
No. Honestly, I would rather them have gotten that out of their system so that whenever they marry me, they don't wonder what if.
Is she stupid? They don't get it out of their system. Are you fucking stupid? They have
They
sex forever.
regenerate
They
that,
have
every
forever.
single day. There's no getting it out. It's always
What
in
is
the
she
system.
talking about?
It's always in the system.
This is why I'm
It's
saying that stupid...
biological truth. It's always in the system.
This is why I always say stupid women make more stupid women.
I wouldn't want someone to judge me for that, so I don't judge.
That's how you know she's a slut. That's how you know.
I don't want to put a number on it because if I put a number on it, then he's going to know how many people I slept with, so I just don't care.
What do you think makes a high value man?
Someone that respects women and sees you as their partner.
Those are called friend zone men. Friend zone men. Those are the beta males. Those are the feminized men who are far left and think that trans women are women. Those are the men that you don't want, that you put in the friend zone. And yet you keep saying this stupid shit. They're lying. They're lying. And then men hear this shit and they're like, oh, I'll go into the friend zone. Because they think he's actually going to get the chick. They are telling fucking lies. Lies that they think they believe. But their actions speak so much louder. Do you have anything to say?
I just think, what do you think makes a high quality woman?
She has a mind of her own. She doesn't listen to friends. She has morals. She has integrity. She has drive. She cares. She's a caretaker. She's fucking honest, and she's not a slut, and never was a slut. Anytime she slept with a guy, she was in a relationship with him. That, I think, is probably high value.
What about a high value man?
I don't date men.
What do you think makes a high value man? If you had
a
daughter or a close friend who was going to marry someone.
A high value man, he's someone who has drive, also integrity, morals. Doesn't necessarily have to be close with his family, but has to have some sort of fucking father figure, or else he's fucking doomed. He can't be someone who thinks like the red pill space, you know? Mm-hmm. He probably has read books on this shit to gain more knowledge, but isn't buying in and spending money on this red pill bullshit like Fresh and Fit and shit.
Yeah.
He takes that information, uses it as he will, keeps it in the back burner, but doesn't follow this tribe of men that are just toxic and getting used. He works out, he has his own place, he's honest, he's not a fucking slut because he knows that his penis, not every woman deserves his penis, but men who are like, you know what, I'm picky, and I'm gonna be driven, and I'll have self-control, but I'll sleep with any dirty bitch. That's a contradiction to everything you just said before. That is not a role model. That's not somebody you want to model yourself after.
Nope.
A man needs control. And he needs to understand that he has such high regard for himself and the woman that he wants to be with or find, that he's not going to just allow any random chick at a club to jump on him.
Because you're concerned for not only your health, but the quality of the relationship you're pursuing.
Exactly. Like and subscribe.